There's three different major types of things that people are using to backfill their pools or holes in general, and that's sand, pea gravel, and limestone. Around here it's limestone. In Florida, it's before it even becomes limestone. I think they use seashell crushed seashells. Crushed. Sorry. So your sand. I've got a pen here, and we can zoom in and on it a little bit. It's sand. We know exactly what sand is. Great thing about sand is it's cheap. Bad thing is it displaces with water. The sand goes wherever the water goes. We've all been to the beach and we've watched the sand move with the water. It moves. It settles. That's bad. When you're in a hole and you filled the hole up and then the sand settles, it's a bad thing. So all that weight goes down to the bottom. And if you notice, when I go to put my pen or finger into it, it's very easy to just poke right through. So that's some of the disadvantages, especially when it mixes with water. That intensifies. So something that doesn't displace so much with water is pea gravel, because pea gravel is going to let the water go around it. It's round, it's a stone, it's not going to move as much with water, obviously. Now the disadvantage with pea gravel is it's round. So what the round edges give it is the ability to shift and push against each other and move. Just like with the sand, I'm able to push my pen right down and through the pea gravel. So it's always displacing, and if a void opens up, it's always, sorry, a little notification, it's always going to want to move into that area. So what we've done is we've taken the advantage of the water flowing around the pea gravel and the disadvantage of the roundness, and we use angular rinse number 9 limestone, and it's angular. So you've seen this on one of my other videos, is all these angles locked together. So the water is moving through it without it displacing, and it locks together. So when you push on it at any one point, you can see that all those little guys, are locking together. And I'm not able to push all the way down to the bottom of the bowl. It's very simple if you're in an enclosed area. But how this happens is all those angles, those sharp angles, are locking together and not moving and pushing away from each other. So advantage is displacement. You're not going to get your displacement. As soon as these hit the ground, they're over 90% compaction. So when we put your structure on top, we're not going to sink down. So as opposed to sand and some of these other things. The angles of the rinse 9s, disadvantage is cost. This costs more than these. These are, pea gravel and sand is almost byproducts of production of limestone. We got to get the sand and the topsoil off of the top, and then sometimes they'll run into veins of river rock and pea gravel, which don't have a whole lot of structural value. This is a common thing. People put this under concrete slabs and everything all the time, but when you're talking backfilling the entire side of your pool, you want something with a structural value in there. So what that's going to do, something we'll get into also, I'll just go ahead and incorporate that into it, as the groundwater is going to move through those. I'll get into that a little bit more as far as how we deal with groundwater and the efficiency in it in another video, and how removing that groundwater can increase the efficiency of your pool. So backfill, kind of boring, but very, very important. Sand, pea gravel, number 9 limestone. That's what we use, rigid and ready. So thanks for watching. Possibilities are always infinite with Infinity Pools and Stoneworks. Don't forget to subscribe. See you later.